In this podcast episode, Greg Doucette discusses his journey in the fitness industry, starting from a young age. He shares that he began lifting weights at the age of 10 and was naturally strong, which led him to excel in sports like basketball and bodybuilding. He talks about his early experiences in powerlifting and bodybuilding, where he discovered his talent for bench pressing and set unofficial world records at a young age. Transitioning to the topic of using performance-enhancing drugs, Doucette reveals that he was initially against using steroids, but eventually turned to them to continue making progress in his bodybuilding career. He explains how steroids helped him gain muscle mass and improve his performance, leading to success in competitions. He also touches on the stigma surrounding steroid use in the fitness industry and the pressure to maintain a certain image. Doucette delves into his experiences with different steroids, highlighting his preference for testosterone and Anavar due to their positive effects on his performance and physique. He also discusses the challenges and side effects he faced while using drugs like trenbolone and insulin, emphasizing the importance of balancing the risks and benefits of steroid use. He considers himself lucky to have maintained good health, attributing it to possibly having a genetic predisposition to withstand the effects of such substances. He also mentions coaching others who use gear and notes that some individuals are more resilient to the negative effects of these drugs than others. Doucette discusses his coaching experience with the Tren twins, two powerlifters and bodybuilders who sought his guidance. He highlights their lack of commitment to his recommendations, particularly in terms of diet and training. The twins eventually parted ways with Doucette and sought advice elsewhere, leading to subpar results. Doucette expresses frustration over the situation, especially when false accusations were made against him regarding the supply of performance-enhancing drugs. The conversation shifts towards Doucette's approach to marketing his products, such as cookbooks and supplements, through his content. He acknowledges the importance of promoting his offerings, but also faces criticism for being too sales-oriented. He defends his marketing strategies, emphasizing the need to generate income to support his business and employees. He also touches on the challenges of navigating the fine line between promoting products and maintaining authenticity in his content. Doucette delves into the societal conditioning that influences people to trust authorities unquestioningly. He suggests that individuals are programmed from a young age to believe in the credibility of institutions and figures of authority, leading to a reluctance to question established norms. He also explores the fear of change as a significant factor that prevents people from breaking away from toxic relationships or situations, even when it is in their best interest to do so. In discussing health and fitness, Doucette emphasizes the importance of cardio exercise for overall well-being. He debunks myths surrounding dietary restrictions and highlights the significance of maintaining a balanced diet while engaging in regular physical activity. He also touches on the detrimental effects of sugar consumption and the need for individuals to prioritize their health through informed lifestyle choices. The conversation shifts to the influence of the internet on Doucette's career. He recalls starting his YouTube channel in 2006 as a way to showcase his strength and progress in the gym. Over time, his content evolved to include commentary on fitness-related topics, such as natural versus enhanced athletes. He reflects on his commentary style and hints at potential changes in the types of content he may produce in the future. While maintaining his authenticity and outspoken nature, he expresses a willingness to explore new topics and approaches to engage his audience effectively. Doucette mentions how failure in sports, relationships, and other aspects of life has helped him develop resilience and self-assurance. By facing challenges head-on and overcoming them, he has learned to be confident in his abilities and decisions. He believes that confidence comes from within and is a result of continuously pushing oneself out of their comfort zone. As a content creator on YouTube, Doucette has faced his fair share of negativity and criticism. He discusses how he initially used anger and controversy to attract viewers to his videos. Over time, he realized that embracing his authentic self and not caring about what others think was the key to his success. He acknowledges that while negative comments can be hurtful, he has developed a thick skin and focuses on the positive feedback he receives from his audience. Doucette reflects on how the internet and social media have shaped society's preference for negativity and drama. He notes that clickbait titles and controversial content often garner more views and engagement, leading content creators to prioritize sensationalism over authenticity. Despite this trend, he remains committed to staying true to himself and delivering content that aligns with his values and beliefs. Doucette highlights how conditioning plays a significant role in shaping people's preferences for negative content. He points out that the news media often focuses on tragic events and sensational stories, reinforcing the idea that negativity sells. He acknowledges that while there may be a shift towards more positive content in the future, he believes that controversy and drama will continue to attract viewers' attention. Doucette delves into the psychology of relationships, specifically focusing on attachment styles. He mentions the book Attached, which explores how individuals' attachment styles are influenced by their upbringing and parental relationships. He emphasizes the importance of understanding one's attachment style in forming healthy relationships. He highlights how individuals with avoidant or anxious attachment styles may struggle in relationships due to past experiences with their parents. When discussing dating, Doucette points out red flags that individuals should be wary of in potential partners. He mentions promiscuous pasts as a significant red flag, indicating that a high number of past partners may suggest underlying issues or insecurities. He also highlights the importance of assessing a potential partner's relationship with their parents, as it can provide insights into their emotional well-being and stability. Doucette touches on the gender dynamics in dating, noting that men and women may have different experiences and challenges. He discusses how societal norms and expectations can influence dating preferences and behaviors. He also mentions the disparity in online dating, where certain physical attributes, such as height and income, can significantly impact one's success in finding a partner. Doucette shares his perspective on strength standards and the portrayal of strength on social media. He discusses how the internet has created a platform for showcasing strength and athleticism, leading to a perception that everyone is exceptionally strong. He emphasizes the importance of considering factors such as age, training experience, and natural abilities when assessing strength levels. Doucette addresses the topic of natural versus enhanced athletes in the fitness industry. He acknowledges that there is a prevalence of performance-enhancing drug use among athletes and bodybuilders. He emphasizes the importance of transparency and honesty in discussing drug use, as it can impact one's credibility and reputation in the industry. Doucette talks about his experience with getting a hair transplant in Turkey. He explains that he didn't initially realize he was balding, but decided to go through with the procedure when offered a free trip. Despite facing criticism and mockery for getting the transplant, he remains unfazed and shares his perspective on the importance of self-improvement and making decisions based on personal preferences. Doucette highlights the importance of avoiding unrealistic expectations, whether in fitness, academics, or other areas of life. He encourages individuals to set goals that are within reach and to be content with progress, even if it falls short of initial aspirations. By managing expectations and staying grounded, people can avoid feelings of failure and stay committed to their journey. While Doucette admits to not being heavily involved in politics, he stresses the importance of staying informed and educated on various topics. He believes that knowledge is power and that being aware of current events and issues can help individuals make informed decisions and contribute positively to society. He also discusses the impact of television and screen time on productivity and advocates for prioritizing activities that promote personal growth and development. One of Doucette's popular segments is Natty or Not, where he analyzes whether individuals are using steroids based on various factors such as muscle gain, gynecomastia, and acne. He explains that certain signs, like rapid muscle growth or sudden physical changes, can indicate steroid use. Doucette also touches on the stigma surrounding steroids in Hollywood and how celebrities may be discouraged from discussing their usage. He shares his opinions on celebrities like The Rock and Mark Wahlberg, suggesting that their physical transformations and age-defying appearances may be attributed to steroid use. He points out discrepancies in their claims and physical changes, indicating potential steroid usage based on evidence like gynecomastia surgery scars. Doucette discusses the use of SARMs, selective androgen receptor modulators, and how they are often perceived as less harmful than traditional steroids. He explains that SARMs can be potent and may have similar effects to steroids, despite being marketed as a safer alternative. Doucette highlights the role of genetics in muscle growth and how some individuals may respond differently to training and steroid use. He mentions that genetic factors play a significant role in how effectively someone can build muscle, regardless of their training regimen or steroid usage.